The late sunset in summer makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar is off already. I think I'll get some udon and go home before I get life counseled. Wait, isn't that the doctor? Good evening, doctor.
Ah, it's you. Is this any hour for a high school student to be wandering about?
Huh? There's mud on his wing.
Little of this city's nocturnal entertainment is to be admired. Perhaps you should go home.
I'm going to ask what he's doing. Sir?
Yes,
What are you doing out here, sir?
nothing. Nothing at all. I was on my way home. I just happened to pass by.
But if you're just walking around, how'd you get all muddy?
I had forgotten that primates retain their keen vision in the dark. Informative, indeed. Thank you, Mr. Osaka. Good night.
Wait, you didn't answer my question.
Throwing something away.
Huh?
I was disposing of some things I no longer needed.
And so he hurried away into the night. Throwing something away? What? Littering is bad, Doctor. I've got a sneaking suspicion that, what the doctor was throwing away is a handsome sort of French bird that rhymes with Fuya. I have a really bad suspicion that that is what that is. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go through this. Now, this part, I don't think there's anything that happens with Dr. Shuu. I think we're just here with Mr. Nanaki because we're here early. And we're told that maybe we should just go and return to my glorious abode. Yes, forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloodied sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest of all the lands from here to distant Macedonia. Alright. Let's go ahead and skip through some of this stuff as we get into our second term. Oh! No, I missed some stuff. Well, you know what to do now. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to go all the way back. Was there any sort of like saving? Was there any audio saves? 9-1? No, definitely not. Definitely not. Goodness. You know what? I think we're just going to pick up from here. I don't want to go all the way back through all of this.
Wait, Mr. Osaka.
Huh?
Where did you find this?
It was on the staircase between the first and second floors, on the south side.
I see. It wouldn't do to have someone finding it and asking questions. I am indebted to you, Mr. Osaka.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is the ID that we found. That's what I'm assuming this is. And we just need to be more careful. Asking questions.
Nothing you need to worry about. Please do be careful on your way home.
What was that all about? He certainly is as strange as ever. Alright, we've got another elective day. I think we need to just not rely on the fast forward anymore and just keep pressing space because... Oh. I I guess I could have done something different. I'm just worried now that choosing a couple of math ones is actually going to give us the good ending. But whatever, we'll see. Alright, today is the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe, and I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. A whole bunch of clubs have food stalls outside. They looked so good when I was coming in, so maybe I'll go get something for lunch. Wait, isn't that... A familiar silhouette floats by on the other side of the crowded schoolyard. Dr. Iwamine? I thought he'd be cooped up in the infirmary doing something boring today. Maybe I should ask him to eat lunch with me? I'll invite him to lunch. I have to catch up with him first. He did go this way, right? Ah, did I lose him? Where did he go? There aren't even any stands set up here, and there's nothing in the pamphlet about anything going outside the main area. The only thing back here is the incinerator.
Who goes there?
Doctor! I was following up until a minute ago, but now he's behind me?
Oh, it's you. Stalking is a bad habit, young lady.
No, I wasn't. I was just wondering what you were doing.
Is it a crime to walk about one's own school?
But there's nothing back here.
There's the incinerator.
Why?
I was placed in charge of the science club's activities today. I just came back here to get rid of some things that were left over. Unneeded things.
Things. My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me to change the subject. Oh, right. Sir, would you like to walk around together? I heard the haunted house is...
No, thank you.
At least let me finish inviting you before you refuse.
As I said, I am supervising the science club, so I do not have time for fraternization.
Okay. So I returned to the cafe, scared off by his obstinance and my own survival instinct.
Tosaka Hiyoko. If only I could tell how she plans her actions, I could deal with her fairly easily. How troubling.
Ah! I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together.
And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers?
Nothing at all.
There's a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you.
Really? Sorry I couldn't help then. Ow. Side with Shuu. Yeah, he's probably just been sleeping all the time. That's why he doesn't get anything done. You should look more closely, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, Tosaka.
Even the students disrespect you? Pathetic.
Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. What exactly... Okay, we've gone through this story several times now. What exactly is she meaning recorder instead of my homework? Like, I have a couple things in my head here, and I don't know if this is a sort of translational thing where means something like in a different language that means that is referring to a very specific thing that they use. But here, the things that I have popping into my mind every time this recorder scene happens is either like a voice recorder, like a voice tape recorder, or the sort of clarinet-looking little wind instrument that is common in to be like your first like instrument to learn that is very simplistic. And in either case, I'm like, how do you confuse those two things and turn that in versus your homework? So that's what I'm envisioning. If somebody else has more insight into that, please let me know in the comments. But I just wanted to get that out there. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. All right, we're supposed to go into the infirmary today. Better hurry. Excuse me. Huh? Yes. Where's Sakazaki? Didn't he come yet? Mr. Sakazaki won't be here today, or tomorrow, or the day after. What do you... He's been absent for almost a month now. Oh, I never realized. Did something happen? Who knows? He never was a very good student. No one's surprised to see him playing hooky again. You know something about it, don't you, sir? Me? Of course not. I know only what happens within this little room. That somewhat alluring, slightly evil smile on his face tells me all I need to know. He had a hand in this. You do know something. Sleeping pills. Huh? What are you standing about for? You're his replacement now. Count our supplies and mark down anything we're low on. I don't think that counts as an explanation. Yuya skipping school? I never thought of him as that type. And he hasn't even called me. Why did you decide to become an assistant here, Miss Tosaka? Because, I like you, sir. Is that so? What a coincidence. I think I'm starting to like you too, though I can't say I thought much of you at first. He likes me? Is that good or bad? My heart's racing, but I can't tell if it's love or fear for my life. I wonder where Yuya went.